Not gonna lie, at the end, I did shed a little tear. I didn't cry like a baby, but I did shed a little tear when I saw that one scene where basically Erika is like on the lap of her mother, and she said that she wouldn't cry. I shed a near tear there. The reason for that was the music. I have to give the soundtrack. Like that soundtrack was just awesome. Like yo, not gonna lie, that soundtrack suited so well with the scene that was going on, and it was like a really good scene. Like not gonna lie, I didn't expect that from this series to make it because let me point out some things that I didn't like about this episode first. So basically, animation. There were little mistakes here and there with the animation. So that's one thing I didn't like. The second thing I didn't like was there's one part of animation. Again, this is in the animation category. I feel like storyboard was okay in this episode, and I feel like the episode's storyboard was like everything else in the episode was alright. So the only thing I had problems with is the animation. Especially there's one part in animation where it kind of felt like a comedy, and that was the part where the Germany and the French people attack each other. Like the leader of Germany stabs his French leader, and it almost seems like he's acting like he's trying too hard to act, and it's like, oh, my stomach is so good. Yeah, so it's kind of funny to see that because the expressions they leave out is so funny to see it. So I felt like that was like overacting in a way, and I felt like it was a little like it was they went over the board with that particular scene. Other than that, I felt like the whole episode was alright in a way, a sense, cause fight scene. Not gonna lie, the fight scene between Geese and that man with the hat. Not gonna lie, I liked it. I liked it. Even Kenshiro and the other guy, what's his name? The demon. They called him the demon. They're pretty much fighting that guy and Kenshiro. They both fought, and pretty much it was good fight scene. Those two were good fight scenes. Not gonna lie, because even though I felt like the animation was a step down from the first episode, it was still a good fight. Not gonna lie, the animation for this fight was still good. Like I felt uh like the animation, the slow motion. That's what makes it like good because a lot of anime in today's world, like in today's generation, they focus on fast action. That means most probably where you will see no slowing down. You'll see just punches, like you'll even not see sometimes punches. For example, Dragon Ball Super. You see that Goku and Jiraiya fighting at a very huge speed. Like they continuously fight. Now I understand this is a CG animation. It's not like the normal anime animation. So but it's still a good thing because you see the slow mos and stuff going on, and that's what makes it a good animation, and that's what makes a good fight in a CG scene. Because if it was a normal anime, I would have loved the fast fighting. Even the slow mos in normal anime is awesome, but when it comes to like CG scenes, I don't think so the fast animation is something you need in it. I believe so the slow mo scenes, that's what makes the CG animations better than normal animations, because the slow animations is just like I mean the fast animation, like if you see quick fight scenes, it'll just feel like the fight scene has been like rushed or something, because it feels very empty. And that's what I like about Fist of the Blue Sky, because they focus on uh like the slow mo's and stuff, which really make for a good fight scenes. Now, all that aside, uh, we come to know that Geese. So basically, Geese was trying to protect Hope, meaning Erika, and Erika is the list of Hope. Is that what it's called? List of Hope, if I'm correct. So basically, this list it contains over 2,000 articles. Now I don't know what those articles are, but I think so. Those are based on martial arts. That's what I think so. Now again, they must have told it at some point in this episode, because I didn't pay attention that much in this episode because I was looking at the scenes at the same time I was looking at the subtitles, so I may miss some subtitles. But to what I saw, there are about 2,000 articles in the world, and my guesses are those 2,000 articles are based on martial arts, like deadly martial arts and stuff. I think so. That's what it based on. Now, other than that, I think so that was the only information that is important, except for the past of the Erika and that demon, how they met, the demon guy, how they met. So that's the only two things I think so that were relevant to this plot in this way. And also the revelation that, oh, there's somebody who uses glowing power, that was glowing martial arts. Yeah, this is based on martial arts, so glowy on his hand and stuff. So yeah, that except for those three parts, I don't think so anything else was really relevant to the plot in this second episode. So storyboard perspective, all right, I think so this episode was all right for me, except for the animation was a letdown in this episode. I'm not talking about the fight animations, but the animations otherwise was a letdown in this episode. So I would give this episode 7 out of 10. It was a good episode, not gonna lie. It was a good episode. The storyboard felt alright. Like, it didn't seem like extraordinary. It didn't seem good. It didn't seem oh that's good. Or it didn't seem like, oh, that's bad. Or it's bad. The storyboard was alright. So that's the reason I give it the storyboard 7, considering the storyboards and stuff. Also the characters and stuff, the way they are developed in this episode. I think so I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for the second episode. So yeah, I think so I can go in the next episode. Now I don't know what, I didn't see the preview, what the title for the next episode is. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's it. So I think so that's all the things I needed to cover, right? Oh yeah, I kind of feel cool because German, they're the villains in this, because reasons. And I think so this is taking place in the era of Nazis and stuff. So I think so the Germans right now are like Nazis and stuff in this anime, in this particular adaptation. They are a particular adaptation of Nazis. So I think so that's how it's going. Now I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Germans are like Nazis in this era. So I think so it's taking place in between this 1940 1950 eras. So yeah, 940 950, is that the correct era? I may be wrong, maybe 930 to 1950. I may be wrong, correct me. But all that aside, I think so overall I enjoyed the episode, not gonna lie. It was a fun episode. It's nothing extraordinary. It's not something I would say that it's excellent or anything. It isn't like classical Fist on a North Star. It is its own kind, and I kind of enjoy it. It's an enjoyable anime. It's an anime which you can watch at your free time. Like, just enjoy it, binge watch it, enjoy it. It's got good actions and stuff. Just the animation is sometimes let down with the CG because they're using CG animations rather than using normal animations, and some animation scenes in particular are just let down. So yeah, other than that, I think so everything seems alright to me. It just seems like a normal story to me. It's got cliches, a lot of cliches and stuff, and I think so I can dig it. I think so I can dig it and complete this series. Now if something happens and I was like Jesus Christ, wow. But yeah, if something happens on the way, and if I drop the series, it will be most probably because the series might be 24 episodes, just like its first part, but or first season. But and that would be because of the summer anime list, because I know there's summer anime lists too. I have a summer anime list what I want to watch too already, but there'll be more animes that'll coming out in the summer. So that may be a particular reason why I may drop this anime. Otherwise, I'll continue reviewing this anime because for the time being, I enjoy it. I feel like it's a fun anime, but I think that it will be much better if you guys binge watch this anime rather than just watch it weekly, because it's a good binge watching anime. I would recommend, not an anime to watch weekly, because it kind of feels like yeah, it's alright. It's that anime you can binge watch. You don't need to watch it weekly or anything. But yeah, all over. I think so. It was 7 out of 10. Let me know where do you scale this anime from 1 out of 10. And don't forget to like if you like my content, and don't forget to subscribe as I do more anime and gaming content. I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.